Hello and welcome. This is a new Let's Play series of Making History 2, The War of the World. Playing as America, the United States of America. So, I was playing as Germany before, but I had some problems with my PC and I had to remove the... I had to format my PC and install Windows over. So yeah, I'm on turn 2 because I had a big fail. Obviously I had to reinstall my Bandicam soft also, and what I forgot was to change the options so it records my microphone sound too. Yeah, I know, that's dumb, but that's not quite a problem. I was just explaining how to play the game. But you will see, and while we are playing the game you will see how we will get to play it. So I was planning to first invade Mexicans and move on to South America and then the Caribbean, and we won't invade Canada right now because they're allied with the British. First we will be looking for some smaller countries, or actually some bigger country like the USSR, Soviet Union. So that's right now I'm industrializing my country a little bit, so this might take some time. I have improved all the factories. That's not a big problem. Actually, I'm doing something wrong. Yeah, I forgot that I always like to improve my resources first. No. I don't have the tech for deep metal mines and deep coal mines yet, so I will wait 15 turns exactly for industrializing my resource gathering, exploiting, I guess. Yeah, we need 100 metals for a large factory upgrade, so every turn I will be looking for the right amount of our metals. We have to wait 2 turns right now. But bam, our economy is actually good. We aren't losing money right now, but we will be sure of that. We have a high stability, so I'm not afraid of losing money right now. We will gain that back after the industrialization very soon. Okay. Oh, another factory. Why aren't I just selecting all these cities and improving them all the way? Because what? It uses 125 actually, large factory upgrade. Yeah, because if I select all the cities, we can see that it's producing goods, which produces money. And money is quite important in the game. And if you... I ain't gonna build some factories when I don't have enough resources, so it's no point in losing money when you're just making production that doesn't produce anything, you know? Like this, if I select like all my factories which produces goods and produce large factories, it won't do anything good for my country. It will only drain my money too fast, which is not good, which is never good, okay? Like, my plans are actually, I won't be joining the Allies when Germany's invade. Actually, I will let the Germans, I will intervene when the Germans are, or the French or the English or the Soviets will get too strong, I will intervene in the war and I will join the faction that is losing. I'm playing on a normal difficulty, which is almost cheating with the United States, but I'm sorry for that. Didn't think about it even. So, and if you want to know, I am from Belgium. Here, Belgium is here. Tiny little small country with this colony. Okay. So far, Belgians. And actually, look at this. This is Antwerp's city in Belgium. This was actually my suggestion for making history. I suggested it for the developers to add it to the game for a port city for the Belgian, because Belgium didn't have a port city, but they had a huge colony here in Congo, so it didn't make sense, and also didn't make sense because Antwerp was a bigger industrial center at the time than Brussels. Actually, economically, it was also one of the most important port cities in this region. From London to Amsterdam to Paris, it was the most important economic city. And we can see that the USSR is going to expand. And they've chosen Turkey. Okay, well done USSR. Soviets will... actually, they will kick their ass very fast. Turkey doesn't even have to hope on someone to save them, because nobody is going to intervene. Nobody wants war with the Soviets right now, even though they are not the strongest. But if they want, their plus is that they have a very big country, and even though their cities aren't industrialized as much, but when the Germans will attack them, you will see that they will start producing infantry everywhere. Basically in every city they will be producing infantry, and this is good. Their industry is small, and it takes a long time to build them. This means that by the time that the Germans are in Moscow, they will have built tons of infantry in Siberia, and they will be moving them there, but they won't stop producing infantry until their manpower is drained. So they will be producing and producing infantries and sending them, and it will be like an endless horde of Soviets coming to Europe to stop the Germans, which is not good for the Germans, but quite good for the Soviets. And if the Japanese join the war against the Soviets, which they might do, if the Soviets aren't improving very good in some time, so they will have the intention to join the Germans, the Soviets, then the Soviets are pretty much fucked. Yeah. Okay, you can see that some cities are already ending their improvements. Cincinnati or something? Don't know how to pronounce it, but yeah. I was also planning on making a let's play on Europa Universalis 4. Yeah, I think it's quite a good game, but it's also quite complicated game and quite funny too. Quite fun to play, I mean, yeah. Let's actually produce more large factories here, because we can. You can, when you click, you will make it look like next production in your city will be large factory. This means there is a some kind of a row for your production. When you select your city, not your region, you will see here like your row of production. First I will be moving those who are almost done, who are begun yet, who are already begun. I will move them to the top by clicking this, set as current project. You can also use this, move up in queue. Okay, and the last one, oh, it hasn't begun yet, it's in production, so it isn't needed. Yeah, this will take quite a lot of time, so don't worry if it's boring. It will be boring until I declare war. Actually, why do we wait with the war? I don't know. It's Mexico, you know. Right now it's, sorry, but it's worth nothing right now. Just a little country without anything. Industry. They have resources, but they aren't exploited yet. Only here they are producing 5 oil per turn, so, but they have quite a lot of cities, which is good to improve for industries, and we are going to attack them right now. Did we improve our army yet? Oh no. Yeah, you can see that the arms are draining, and I won't be producing arms anytime soon, so I will first improve them. My army. It will drain our arms right away, so we won't be worried about losing arms just for nothing. Okay. Now we will spread our armies, so we'll kind of have some strategical plan. Don't know if I can call it like that. No, actually, you join this army and you will attack here. Declare war right away. Yeah, we declared. Our diplomatic relations are worsened by that, but not too much. Those will move to this region, those to this region, and those to this region. Yeah, good. Now we were improving our oil and some pits. The pits being the coal and metal pits, and the oil being the wells and the deep oil wells to refineries. Now, when you improve a regular oil well, you will need to improve it another time to get to the oil refinery, which is okay, but it could be done better with just improving to the best tire you have. Okay, now we will be attacking them and we won't give a fuck about it. So okay, while we are moving to Mexico, they are building some resource outlets here and here, which is quite nice for us. We won't have to build it to ourselves later. Okay. Yeah, we engage the enemy. We forget to add another large factory upgrade. It's because we have 2 mechanized factories in the city. I like to upgrade the 2 at once, put them in queue at least, so I won't have to worry about it later. Okay, those Mexicans will be defeated quite soon. Yeah. Okay. Brazil declared war on Paraguay. Yeah, there is actually a war going on here from the start of the scenario, which is the Chaco War between Paraguay and Bolivia. It was a war to gain this oil, this region with the oil, which is one of the most modern ways to make war for oil, which does our which likes our country we are playing with very much, apparently. Okay, Brazil likes to intervene in the war and kinda they attack the ones that are winning. I guess that Paraguay will be able to get those two regions. They will annex them, and then Brazil will just annex the whole region, which is quite nice for them, but I will get them anyways later on. So actually Brazil is one of the most annoying countries to invade. That's what I say. I had bad experience with it. Not really bad, but not really funny also. Okay, for sakes of awesomeness we attack them here already, and this army will be moving there, and this army can go on with what they are doing. This army will wait for some reinforcements I mean, next turn. Okay, they are retreating, which is not good. They will stack their army up in one region, and we'll basically have to fight a big stack. No, it hasn't to be a big problem, but it is a problem because defensive bonuses are much higher than the attacking bonuses. Like here you can see the defense is like the double of the attack power. I guess I will defeat them anyways, even if they join or not. Let's send a cavalry unit, mounted infantry unit to there, just to be sure that we will defeat them. Maybe another, yeah. Maybe another. Okay, just to be sure that we won't lose too much health points and hit points, and maybe some units. Okay. I didn't look at their army when I attacked, but I don't know, I think we have a better army than them. Let's look here. Mexico. They have 65 attack power, 115 defense power, only 5 infantry units and 1 artillery unit. We have like okay, 6 times more attack damage, respectively 6 times more defense power and way more units, so it won't be a problem to defeat them. Well, they are trying to attack this region, but they will lose, which is not smart. Okay. Okay, let's actually do another factory. Okay, what are they trying to do? They're trying to sneak into my territory, which I don't like, and I won't let them do it. I'll send some infantry units there, to that region. Okay. This is obviously won by us, if they don't set a huge army, which is impossible, because they don't have the industry for it. Okay, they are producing infantry units. That's not quite of a problem, because when they will build them, we already will be occupying the region. Okay. And again, they are trying to attack, which is just idiotic. Yeah, it's very idiotic, because they are losing their units while they have better defend. While they better defend their regions and stack their armies up. Okay. I forgot about doing the production of those cities. Just click on turns, so the 0 turns, which are freshly occupied cities or annexed cities, will have no 0 turns. So let's put goods into it and upgrade our factories. It is on a 1 industrial capacity, although it has 1 cottage factory. It's because we have recently occupied it. It will go away in time, so no problem. Okay, let's stack those units, merge them, and move on to that region. Yeah. Actually, I want to tell about something almost nobody knows that about big history. Tools that you can actually retreat from a battle, which can come quite handy sometimes. Like when you are winning the battle, retreat when you are winning the battle. It doesn't seem logical, but it is very useful. You can just cancel the current order and why can I? You can retreat to your own regions only, but that's not a problem. We'll use that. Retreat there. We'll win this battle anyways, even without that unit. And you can see they are still fighting there, but they are winning, still winning. And we have this unit, which is a little bit damaged, and we can use it for like other purposes. No, actually, you will go and fight, and you will occupy this region and then move on to those regions which aren't protected, I guess. Otherwise they would be already here. Let's move on. Occupy those cities. Like I said, we will be occupying the cities before they have even the chance for building an army or a division in that city. I will split up the artillery and the infantry, because the infantry has 25 more movement speed than the artillery unit. And sometimes, yeah, look like this case, the artillery will come there 1 turn after the infantry because of that speed difference. Sometimes it's useful to split them up when you don't have any enemy to worry about, because you know that they are defeated almost. So, okay. Produce another mechanized factory upgrade. Move on. We have some penalties because of the lack of arms in our military, but that's no problem because I think the Mexicans also have that problem right now. And if you play smart, you won't lose any units anyway, so it's not that big of a problem. Let's send those guys to that region, and actually those guys can... No, don't stop, we have to get other countries too, but... So we will be sending our troops here, also that guy. I will be occupying everyone in Meso and South America, and later on I will occupy the Caribbean islands, except the French, British and Dutch regions over here. I won't occupy them yet unless they declare war on me, because I don't want a war yet. I want to prepare for a bigger war, like a war for domination, which will be me occupying the world basically. Okay, here we can improve another oil well. Yeah, I'm looking for some things to improve, so I won't have to look at that later on. Okay, I think it's good. Now, I think we have, we are ready with the research. I didn't notice when it was when the research was done. We will be researching infantry weapons 3 now, and as we are done with the research of mechanized mines, we can improve our mines to deep mines, which will cost another bunch of resources, but it will give us the double amount of resources we can exploit from the mines. So we will get it back in time, in some time at least. Okay. Now, America has actually a very good balance between industry, manpower and resources. This is the best position in this game. You have tons of resources, tons of unexplored resources, which is another plus. Then you have tons of you have a decent navy and quite a good army for the American continents. You have the biggest army in your continent, and you have the best industry in the world. This is quite nice and quite cheaty. Not cheaty, but it's quite an easy choice to choose the United States in this game. Just like the British, their plus is that they are distant from the people they will have wars with, and America's plus is that nobody wants a war with them. Nobody thinks about wars with them because they don't need America. They don't even know how to get there without getting their ass kicked in the sea and sea battles and shit. So, and if someone declares war on you, which I never have seen before, and playing any country, I didn't see that anyone declared war on the Americans, except the Americans declared war on me when I was when I had Greenland, and I basically colonized Denmark, Greenland and Iceland. So this was mine for when I played Germany, and the Americans declared war on me, and they wanted Greenland for some reason. I don't know why. Maybe because it is in their historical regions. This might be the reason. Okay. Right now we are also improving the Mexican metal pits, which we will later improve in mines and then in deep mines. Okay, what is happening here? They are still fighting, yeah? Okay. That's no problem. I think it's because of the lack of arms that they are fighting that long. Well, I think. I don't know for sure. Okay. We got some other cities from Mexico. This. Okay. Production in this city. This city. Yeah, I always select goods because I don't know for sure if this the production of goods when it's always on 0 turns to complete. If it gives you actually the money it says it will give, which is kind of greedy from if you look from the side, but just some oh, it's called in English, it's ADD disorder. Is it the same in English? Yeah. It might be because of that. No, the last city fall in one turn. Yeah. And America will... Oh, what is this? Why are they... Ah, they improved their cities, okay. Let's wait. We are still improving our mines and such. So I will first make some resources before I go on with further industrialization, okay. Also, one good thing with America is that when you start invading all those countries right here, you won't get any problems. I didn't have a problem at all when I was playing a multiplayer game. I saw that it was very easy to get all those countries with America without having someone to declare war on you. Only thing is that Brazil will intervene when you start when you start getting those countries right here that border them, because they will get frightened by your power, I think. But other than that, no problem I have seen. So we will have all of this, and if the British declare war on us, we will get Canada because they are an ally of Britain, and these two regions. It will be a very good to have all the continent for myself. Thus then we will know that the enemy will come with ships, and like that we can prepare with building our own ships, our navy, and just when like the United Kingdom declares war on us, we just surround their isle, and so they cannot send any military from their cities, from their lands to our land. So, and India, maybe some African regions too. They have a lot. The British are also a little bit overpowered in this game, which is not that bad, because it was like that at the time. And the only thing I argue is that all those cities in Africa have 5, so they have all a cottage factory, all but, oh no, they also have a cottage factory, so all of those cities except for 2 cities in Ethiopia, Abyssinia, have a city of 5 industrial production points, so that's not logical at that time, not logical at all. Also, those Middle East cities shouldn't be industrialized, and the Indian cities, although some cities maybe, but not all. Those cities too, I don't know why they did that, but it doesn't add any balance to the game. It disbalances the game enormously. The British get a very big advantage. They have quite good stability because of their political, political balance is very good for them. From the beginning they have only 10% of opposition. Okay, that's very good. And these are actually all colonies that they have, so not very much stability problems with that. And India has a very big population. Even though it's a colony, they have many MPU growth from it, so they can build many units here with their good industry, which is also not logical, because when you build a unit in your colony, like you will build an infantry here, and it is your Indian colony, then you will actually have I will annex Mexico, yeah. You will have a unit with nationality of Indian nationality, but all those MPUs that come from India, they come to England, Scotland and Wales, Northern Ireland, and if they build the unit here, it will be English nationality. I know it's very difficult to change that. It's very difficult for the developers, but yeah, it's still, maybe it should be like that, so the people from the colony cannot be used outside the colony, so you will have MPUs from your land, like your official land, and then your colonies, and you will only be able to use that. That would be something good. I will suggest that to the developers. Okay, to install the puppet states in Paraguay, but they have one region from them, and Bolivia is their ally or something. Yeah, okay. No, Bolivia, yeah. Oh yeah, Bolivia is their ally, and Paraguay is a puppet state of Brazil, which is their ally too, obviously. Yeah. Right now I will end the episode, the first episode here. The first good episode, I hope. I will see. So, okay. I hope you enjoyed the video. Sorry for my little disturbed talk and bad English, and I'm a little bit sick, so don't worry about that. I will be better the next episode, I hope, if it's not today. So look at the next episodes, look at the other let's play videos for making history, and they actually have almost whole Turkey in Soviets. Okay, never mind. What was I saying? Yeah, like the videos, share the videos, and subscribe to my channel. Give some suggestions on what you wanna see, which games, or like in which games, which country I'm gonna play, like make a history. I can also play make a history the first game of make a history, which is also quite nice. So give your suggestions, I will take that in account. Bye bye.